Welcome, everyone, to Motor City Aquatics, formerly known as Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. How is everyone doing tonight on this great Friday? Just wanted to stop in really quick and tell everyone hi and let everyone know that the shirt, or I mean, the website's been taken care of. So everything, anyone who wants to order anything from us, go to um, motorcityaquatics.com, and that'll take you to the new site, which is the old site, but that's the new name, motorcityaquatics.com. Or if you punch in Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics, it should route you there anyways. I worked on it quite long today. So, Mystery Snail Guardians, Fish Tropic, what's going on? How's everything going? Oh shite. Uh did anyone update their um Windows 10 to 11? I just did a little bit ago, so hopefully everything works. I forgot all about it. I don't even know if I hit finish or whatever, so I'll have to just check. Camera not available. I don't need the camera. Oops. Oops. Hold up. I got blurry. Out of white. Out of focus. There we go. That should do her. Turn the focus on. See? I got this up kind of close, but um, I'm just trying to do this a different way today with the camera. So please just hold on. Aquatic Nest, what is going on? Yeah, just work with me here. And Michael Long, what's this? Oh, Maple Street Butter Biscuit. Oh boy, I better not say it. I remember when I was younger, there used to be a song called Buttermilk Biscuits. But that would show my age, so we're not gonna go there. All right, see if we. Sorry for all the shaking. I don't mean to shake. I'm very sorry for that. No. All right. Hopefully it'll scan into the back. Here, I'll drop some more food in, a little further back. That should hit home. That's not bad right there. I just can't. I can't control this camera too well when. Let me see what that gives me. Nah, I can't control the camera too well when I let this other website control it. So more or less, I can get a, it'll get clear, and then it'll clear up. But if see how it zooms in and out, that'll be good. Danican 3G, Lumpy Dog, Dansley, Skull Aquatics. How is everybody doing? Yeah, as I said, just trying to let everybody know that we did finally switch the channel name. So the channel name has changed. Uh, 1 second. Uh, the channel name has changed to Motor City Aquatics, but Aquatics has a K. I did not know that there was something in Detroit called Motor City Aquatics. It's like I don't know. Uh, I don't know. It's something. But so I switched it up and just put a K in there. So to get onto our website, it's Motor City Aquatics with a K.com. MotorCityAquatics.com with a K. So check it out. Everything's still the same. I'm just gonna work on the website and get it up and running a lot better. But yeah, we did change it. So remember the K, the K, the K. It's all about the K. Michael Long, what do we got? How's everybody doing? Yeah, Motor City Aquatics. DD Svinden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so today I was working on about everything I could to get everything, all the names right, because I did have it a Motor City Aquatics with a C, but then Leah Jet messaged me about my shirts, and she's almost done with them, and she punched it up. She found it for me because when I punched it up, nothing came up on Google. When she punched it up, something came up. So I have to thank her for saving my behind, or I would have been in trouble. I would have had names all over shirts and everything, stealing somebody's name already. I don't know if they would have been too happy about it. I know I wouldn't have. So, yep, that's where we're at. Oh, gosh, if this camera's going to keep doing this, this is going to drive me bonkers. But see, I can't control it. Oops. 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 There we go. Yeah, I can't control it to if I take power back from it. I mean, I can do that, but I didn't think I would need to. All right, there we go. Hopefully it just doesn't go in and out like that a million bazillion times. Maple Street Aquatics, welcome, welcome, welcome. I got late to everybody's stuff today. I got late to Maple Streets. Man, I watched that video you put on the other day with the yellow catfish on there. I don't know if you know, but we're like, well, at least I am a huge catfish lover. But it's certain catfish because a lot of them are just built funny and I don't know, look weird. So I have the gulper cats, but that yellow one, boy, is that nice. And let everybody know, this is actually, I am feeding, let me turn this back to the back area here. I know they're piled up over there, but they're running away with bug bites. But this is the big bug bites. This is the Pleco formula. I have the little pieces, to feed the small fish and stuff, and the shrimp like it. It floats a lot, but these really large Pleco formula, they look like bananas. I mean, they're not yellow, they're brown, but they're bent like a banana, and they go straight to the bottom immediately, and the shrimp go nuts over them. But the store I've always gotten them at has been out of them forever, and I went there today, and I'll tell you why here in a minute, and they had them. So I hurried up and got them back. So that's yellow bullhead, yeah, and a lot of waterways around us. Yeah. Bullheads are sweet. I just think it's gangster looking because it's got all the whiskers on the bottom of its chin. It looks like it's got a goatee. So I think that's one of its best attributes. So it looks pretty neat. But we have really good news. Well, hope so far it's good news. We have, we picked up new discus for our 125. So we picked up 4 little ones. They're Hans discus. Then I went to my buddy's store, Something Fishy in Westland, Michigan, and he's got a customer that breeds discus. And he brought in, there was like 3, blue diamonds. He brought in 3 blue diamonds. I think that was it. Yeah. Well, I had left. I came back the next day because I talked myself into getting two of them. Well, I've been doing discus for a long time, and I believed that two of them were paired up. So I went back the next day and I purchased them, brought them home, and what was it? Last week they laid eggs, and then I had gone to the store down the street from me and bought this other, like this fiery discus, red, yellow. It's just gorgeous, orange with the black trim on the fin. So, anyways, he started taking away the female, and then he bullied him so much he went back there. I think he's the one who ate him, or the parents did. Anywho, I put a big I put egg crates, the light diffuser. I put that in the tank so the other fish couldn't get to them. They laid eggs again on the front of this big, huge piece of slate. Well, the eggs have been there for 3 days. Today's the fourth day. I woke up today, and I told my wife that they ate them. I'm like, great, they ate them. Now we don't have any more, this and that, because I was going to go to the store and get a bunch of stuff. Well, I know that discus can do stuff with their eggs, but I looked. I didn't see nothing, but I wasn't wearing my glasses. The eggs have gotten so far, so the discus plucked them off one by one, took them to the back of the slate, and they stuck them on the slate on the backside, and they're wiggling now. They're all wiggling, so they must have hatched last night. So they moved them all. So today I went and got the blue filter pad, like the furnace pad, at the store, and I covered the egg crate with it. So when the babies become free swimming, they can't just swim across and get eaten. I left the top open. Hopefully, they don't go up there. Because once they break from their egg yolk, hopefully immediately they'll go to the parents, start feeding off them. If they do, then they won't go up top, and I really won't have to worry about them swimming out. And they should, but if I have to put a piece up there, I will. I got more. But anywho, they're on the back now and they're wiggling around. So I bought brine shrimp eggs too, the baby brine shrimp. So I'm gonna have to try my hand at that and get that going and see how I can come up with that. See how that works for me doing the baby brine, because I have aquarium salt, but that's all I have. So we're gonna give it a try and see if we can get these little guys going. So how is everyone doing? Who else we got up in here? Mike's Aquatics and Things. Yeah, I seen Maple Street said he's hungry. Said Aquatic Nest, come on, hook a guy up with some hot dogs and pork and beans. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, how are you? How are you? Skull Aquatics. And Mr. Daniken, of course. Mr. Kenny is up in here. How are you, Mr. Kenny? Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Oh, Ray's Aquatics. I didn't see Ray up there. I had to back up. Ray snuck in. How's everybody doing? Tonight? All right, let's switch cameras really quick. See if we can switch. Let's I can just take that off of there and hold on. Let me keep that camera on and go like this. Now you can look at my ugly face. What? Shut up. Shut the back door. Hey, there we go. All right. So I hope everyone's doing really good. We were just super excited. I don't want to come on here and hold anyone up. I know today is Friday. There's a lot going on this weekend, so there's a lot of people not streaming because they're at Aquacella. So at no time am I trying to step on anyone's feet. But what was it? Wednesday, we didn't get any Flip Aquatics. We didn't get no Joe's Shrimp Shack. So when me and Papa Shrimp went on, it gave you hobby aholics or tankaholics a little streaming. Then everybody's been jumping in. Well, not everybody. A couple people been jumping in with the stuff from Aquashella. Looks like it's going to be really good, really cool. So probably stay tuned to get all that information. Have a good time. I don't care if you sit over there. Don't crush my Aquashella shirt. You can sit down. So, yeah, seeing a bunch of that going on. I talked to Papa Shrimp last night. I was working last night. Gray Hopper, welcome. Thanks for hopping in. Hopped on in, Gray Hopper. I did a show last night in Detroit. It is the what is it? What is that I did last night? What's it called? Not the cartoon stuff. It's the anime. Oh, it's an anime party. A big, huge thing that's going on. It opened up last night. And it's all that anime stuff. Everything from Taiwan or, China and everything, like their video games. I asked them if they had any video games for Luke for his PlayStation or whatever Nintendo, and they said it was just anime stuff. So there's a big, huge thing going on. But I did that last night. Woke up today, I thought my back was broken. That's how it feels when you don't work for over 2 years. Holy heck. It was something else. What are you doing? You turning my personal fantasy. We got this comfy spot now. Mama hooked us up with these nice seats from Art Van. We got the 1950s table going. It's a nice little hangout spot down here now. We can hang out and relax and have a good time. Well, set them over there or something. Set them up in there in that crack up there. But so we're super excited. Hopefully we have swimmers. What are they? It's I think it's like maybe 3 days that they do their egg sacs before they unattach. That's the word I'm looking for. Unhook from the slate. So when they do, the parents so far, I can't believe how good they are. But if they do this good and they don't eat them, we'll be really good. But I really got lucky with this choice of discus because, like I said, I used to breed them a lot. We had a lot of them. So when I saw them, I kind of had an idea that that's who they were. Hey, Chubby Guppy, welcome. Oh, thanks for coming in. But, so we bought everything there. So hopefully everything's blocked because the discus are in the 125 with all the other fish. But like I said, I put a big blocker in there. So if the babies don't get out, then they should, the ones that live, since we're in tap water, hopefully they all live. But then what I'll do is I'll have a tank over here. And after like 3 to 4 weeks, I'll bring the babies over here. And I'll start growing them out over here in a 15-gallon long. And then I'll see how many times those parents want to keep breeding. So I went to the store today, and I went to see if they had a discus to pair with that really aggressive red one I have over there.
Thank you for the like.
It's not aggressive to that it's mean. It wants to mate. It wants to breed. So I went to try to find them one today, and they had some, but they were all males. All 3 were males. So they had some white ghosts or something, but nothing that I'd really want to pair it up with. I mean, it wouldn't look terrible, but I don't know. He's not in here yet. He's probably at work. Danny Westy. Hey, I'm at work, but I left you a like. You can't leave a like too. Thank you, Danny. Danny's the rock and roller. Rock and roller Ayatollah.
Make one little.
DMC, what up?
Dang it. Oh.
Nature boy, you ready to snap into a Slim Jim, brother?
Oh, yeah.
It's the madness of Motor City. Dig it. You like the new name, DMC?
Motor City.
Yeah, Motor City Aquatics. We made it, but we spelled aquatics with a K instead of a C.
Well, it didn't show. Dang it.
Yeah, we were having a problem yesterday, or what was it?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
last night with
Louder.
punching up Motor City Aquatics and it was something else. So I just changed the K to a C. So our shirts are going to be misspelt. I think that's kind of something that's going to be cool.
But if you have one of these Detroit Shrimp Aquatics, keep them. Do not sell them. You will never get these anymore. Never.
And it's still all connected. So
Yeah.
if you punch in DetroitShrimpAndAquatics.com, that'll take you to the website. If you do MotorCityAquatics.com, that'll take you to the website. The new email for our PayPal, and I'm gonna have to change that over on YouTube. See the Streamlabs? I gotta change that. It's not it. It's MotorCityAquatics@gmail.com. So it's not Detroit Shrimp Aquatics anymore. It's MotorCityAquatics@gmail.com. That is the new PayPal. That's the new. If you want to donate to us to help us support the channel, pay for a lot of our stuff that we bring you, and like with all the babies and stuff, and all the babies that we're gonna bring here. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Where do you want me to throw it?
I don't care. Break it up. Don't put it in the fish. They don't eat food that big. Put it up in there in the worms, all the way to the left. Oh yeah, that's another thing that we got. Yeah, that we haven't been able to bring to you guys yet.
Just put it all in there.
Yeah, you can break it up, do it however you want. But we went to my buddy's store a couple days ago to take him some shrimp, and I told him that I wanted some food to feed the discus and stuff, and he's like, "Ooh, we got some new stuff you probably like." And I said, "What's that?" And he said, I got blackworms. So yeah, live blackworms. You can hang it somewhere. I don't care. Here. I'm just saying it was fine there. So he had live blackworms. So I bought, it's 1 ounce. 1 ounce for he said they used to be $2.99, now they're $4.99. So I asked him if he was going to be getting them all the time. Now he said the only thing he can do is guarantee that he's going to get them one more time. So I bought 2 ounces, $5 a piece, and I put them up in my 10-gallon over here to breed, get them breeding and to keep them in there and stuff. So now all their little heads are up. I feed them, they come out. It's really cool. So now I'll have the live blackworms in there. Ooh. Yeah, hold on. Oh, okay, good, DMC. Stephen P. 2003 Aquatics. What is going on? That's big time. Stephen P. He's got one of my favorite shows that I just love to sit and watch. Because it's like it starts off and that I'm not putting this off. It's like you and your wife or something else. You'll say something and she'll be like, "Yeah, I don't think so, dude. I don't know what you're putting racks where?" So I laugh about that.
Those 2 yo-yos that we got, like 2 more yo-yos. Well, actually 3 because this is brand new. So we got 2 yo-yos, a Jurassic. Oh,
come on.
Sorry.
A what?
A Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park and Paw Patrol. They both barely worked. So we're going.
Take them back?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course.
All right. See what else is here. Gold Aquatics too. I'm about 20 minutes from meeting a bunch of fish tubers. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I like going to Chicago, but there's, I loved everybody I met, but so many people that I didn't get a chance to meet. I just, can't afford to
Go
shoot
down.
to Texas, so
Um,
it'd have to be the Chicago thing every year. What is this? Detroit shrimp is now an urban legend back in the day kind of thing. Cheers to the future. Well, thank you, DMC. Yeah, it's we just wanted to update a little bit. Thought that if we
Chubby
put
Guppy?
Motor City in there, because we're known for the
Chubby
vehicles and all that stuff. So I figured I'd change it up a little and add that to it. Yeah, I'll get there. So Stephen P. Oh, did you drive Stephen to Texas? It jumped on me. Let me go back. Chubby Guppy. Oh yeah, your boys. Yeah, my boy just made Lance Corporal, graduated top of his class at MOS school. 2111. Off to camp.
yes.
North Carolina next. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Mr. Chubby Guppy. That's really cool. It's a good feeling when your kids graduate. Basic. Just Lance Corporal. Oh, graduated top of his class. So he didn't just get out of basic then. He's been in there a little bit, hasn't he? Class at MOS school. Oh, okay. So he went to change. Did he go to change his MOS? But that's cool. Congratulations.
Yes.
Yo, S says, what's happening? Thank you for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah, you're driving out. How long you been driving, Steven? Steven, the new 800 Club member. Oh, I think, yeah. Well, Steven don't care because Rico's hitting it first. So, but I don't know if it counts anymore because, Corey's, in it, changing it and stuff.
Pizza.
So
7
we
hours.
have an armor now, small arms repairing gunsmith.
7 hours.
We have an armor now. An armory, small arms repair, gunsmithing. Oh, nice. 7 hours. Holy crap.
Armor.
Yeah, an armorer. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now he's got his job.
13 still.
Yeah, I don't ever go by that.
What?
The number.
No.
It's usually always off. Yeah, I think we're at 710 or something. What? What the hell was that?
Spammers, I bet.
Yep.
Get blocked.
Yes, sir. Block them quick, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna keep an eye on the discus. See if
Don't end it now.
I doubt any of them will come off the slate. But that was really surprising. I've never had a discus move its eggs before. I don't mean to keep talking about it, but it's very exciting. I was playing with Pumpkin King messaged me Papa Shrimp, sorry, messaged me yesterday and was telling me that he was there helping set up with Joe Shrimp Shack. He said Jadran Aquatics was there. He was telling me a whole bunch of people that was there getting their stuff going, and they were helping haul some stuff. And it sounds like it's going to be a fun time. So it's crappy that we're not going to make it. Oh, that was you, Chubby Guppy?
What?
He said I made short work of that one.
The
Patty's Petite Takes. Yeah, Chubby Guppy's a moderator.
Oh, so he was going to block it?
That party lost.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chevy Guppy.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's hard to get past anything on here. But Patty's Petite Tanks, and I say hello. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Could everybody hit the thumbs up if you have not hit it yet? Hit the subscribe. I'm sure everyone in here is subscribed.
And Belcon.
Yeah, and the bell con. Share it out to your friends.
And leave. No.
And if anyone feels like coming up, you guys can come up. Oh, yeah, I was asking, did anybody update their Windows 10 to Windows 11? I did, and now I got all this stuff at the bottom of my... Oh, here we go. Let me get rid of it. What is this? Oh, it won't give me an X, so it's a new desktop.
No. That's like if you want to create another.
Right. Chat. Dragon Center. File.
Hey, Guppy, did you see I am near Camp Lagoon?
Roblox player.
What?
I was reading. I made sure. Cool, Chubby. I have a brother, taxidermist, processor, and firearms dealer. That's cool. Taxidermies. I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. I don't think I could gut them, but stuffing them would be cool. You really have to have an eye for detail to make a deer look like a deer after you gut it. Oh, you want to tell everybody what happened to you yesterday, Luke? You forgot already? Luke was eating a piece of candy.
Oh yeah, I was eating a piece of candy and I chewed on it, and then the next bite I felt crunch and my tooth came out.
The candy pulled his tooth out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, ripped his tooth out, so he lost another one. Yeah. What is this? Oh, Dee Dee says, listen to the kid. They're born knowing this stuff. Oh, I know. He knows everything. He knows way more than I do. He's super, super smart.
What?
You. Try, but it said my computer not compatible. It's only 2 years old. Yeah, it's
very nice.
It said in there that check your compatibility. I don't have nothing special. This is a new computer to me, but I didn't go to the store and buy it. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace. It was just brand new, still in the box when I bought it. But yeah, it just said to check, or to look into it, see if you have the stuff it takes. But then the computer said I have an update, and I clicked it. It asked me if I wanted it, and so I said yes. And so we'll see if it crashes everything or not. Because if I believe right, Windows 10 was a pain in the butt. So my cousin has a gun store. I helped him process one year. It was rough the first day. I bet it was. Growing up as a kid in Pennsylvania, my uncles and stuff, they would go. They didn't stuff them, but they would go like red fox hunting, and then they'd gut them and hang the hides on their back porches and stuff, dry them up, take them in and get money. And I was like, whoa. But yeah, they used to get all that stuff. Tooth Fairy night, Yep.
It happened yesterday.
Yeah,
so.
Did Tooth Fairy come last night?
Nope.
Or this morning? No? Oh. Maybe Mama didn't put it under your pillow.
What do you mean?
Your tooth.
No, I put it under.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe the Tooth Fairy didn't know. Because I don't know if the Tooth Fairy knows if children put their teeth under the pillow.
What do you mean? I always put my tooth under the pillow.
Yeah, but do you do it without Mama knowing?
No.
See, a parent's got to know. Don't ask me why, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
You can't fit that on.
Mike's Aquatic things. Hey, has anyone heard from Florida Fish Rescue? I haven't seen him around in quite some time. Does anybody know? Is he okay? I think he's had to move or something, doesn't he? The
Why did you
31st
just
or
roll your
something?
eyes? You just did.
Yeah,
Why?
because I have allergies and they itch.
Then go like this. Just saying. How did you get that on your finger?
I told you, make a loop with it. Yeah, so I haven't he was in the stream today. They're getting ready to start moving. Okay. They're working on the move. All right, I saw him this morning. Excellent. Okay.
I love you.
I was just checking. It just came to me that I
I'll
haven't
be right
seen
back.
him in a while.
I will
So-
be right back.
Okay. What's that cord? Just lift it up. Yeah, just push it to the side. It's not going to break. Yeah, there you go. All right. So yeah, Learjet should have the shirts done here soon. I'm super excited. Hopefully they come out really good. So like I said, I bought the name today. I paid for the name today, and then I went on, uploaded it onto my website and everything. Had to switch this over, do that. I never did it before, so this is the first time. So, I taught myself, and it was really cool. Right? You got to be able to handle this on your own. What, him? He's easy to handle. Oh, now that he left? Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah. He's he's something else. He'll like come down, and then he wants to show toys. And what was it, the stream we did Wednesday when we got done? He wanted to show Papa Shrimp all this stuff, and his signed Nordic hat, his signed Globetrotters basketball, whole bunch of stuff. He likes to show off his stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so we got black worms up there. So now we're gonna be able to do black worms in the tank. Hopefully, if they all lived, I've never done it before. I just got the idea from LRB because he shows that tank packed full of black worms. I don't have heaters in them, and they got to stay cold. So I don't know. Their tank's probably, I don't know, maybe 70 degrees, somewhere around there. So this winter, it's going to get colder because it cools down in here in the wintertime. So, and it's fall now. I mean, we're just hitting like 50 for a high. So get those going over there. Hopefully, they start to multiply. Hopefully they don't die. If they do, is like almost $10 down the drain. But I mean, I see them moving. I'm sitting there, I can see them moving. But yeah, all their little heads are sticking out, So, but I thought, black worms, I've never seen black worms in any store. The only thing I've ever seen when I started breeding discus years ago was the dried black worm cubes. A customer of mine who purchased some discus from me asked if I ever ordered them. I said no, so they went and bought some and gave me some, and they liked them. But I think they paid like $60 for them. I was like, yeah, it's not happening. I'm not going to do it. But when I saw these, I got excited. So hopefully they don't die. I got sponges in there, so I can crawl on the sponges. Then, like LRB says, he pulls out a sponge, or was it LRB, or was it Get Gills guy. One of them two. I think it might have been LRB says he pulls the sponge out, sticks it in another tank, and they pull all the worms out that way. It might have been the fishmonger. One of the two I get my idea from, so I can't steal it. I've been stealing their ideas, so they're really good ideas. So yeah, the stream without a co-host. Yeah, he's really good. You know, he likes to come down and stream, but you know, he just went to, I think it was Target or something. I don't know. We got him a yo-yo the other day. He's had many yo-yos. Didn't know how to use them when he was younger. Then now he's older. She got him a yo-yo, and the string was loose. It wouldn't come back up. It was junk. So she went and got him a $1 one yesterday, and it goes up and down. It's a little Grogu for $1. And then it just broke today. So she took him and got him some more, you know. So toys, toys, toys. It never ends. But yeah, he is way cool. But yeah, I get by. Yeah, Streamlabs. I got to go on Streamlabs and change that. But I mean, if you can't get on my PayPal anymore. You got to use the Motor City Aquatics with a K. Aquatics with a K. Motor City Aquatics at gmail.com. That's my PayPal now. Hey, Ekins. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we changed it just for, you know, more attention. You know, I just thought it was, I was thinking about it before. Actually, I was thinking about it for a long time because Leah Jet brought it up. And then I've been thinking about it.
Go back upstairs.
Okay. And then I've been thinking about it, and then I can't remember. Somebody's been putting it on there. Motor City Shrimp. But that's the thing is I don't want to, you know, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. You know, it's kind of like I'm saying two different things instead of just saying Aquatics. When I made the Detroit name, I was going to put Detroit Aquatics or something, and that was used because we got some stuff in Detroit, and that was used. So that's right when I add the shrimp and aquatics. So, you know, it's kind of like you're saying two things at the same time, and you know, so I wanted to get rid of that and kind of, you know, just sharpen the edges a little bit. So, you know, with the vehicles on the shirt, you know, that's why they call us Motor City, because of the cars. So that's why I was like, well, Detroit, let me just change it to Motor City. And then, you know, I can put Detroit on the shirt somewhere small if I want to, you know, I can add it in there somewhere, you know, make it cool. But I just thought it'd be cool to switch it up and make it more attractive, you know, to the eye. So, because like the car clubs and everything, you know, if it says Motor City, I mean, they'd be more apt to wanting to purchase a shirt that says Motor City on it than, you know, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. It just says Motor City Aquatics. I might be able to get some supporters and sponsors, who knows, through that avenue, you know, if I don't have the shrimp part on there. So I wanted to switch it up a little bit. So, yeah, that's let me see. Oh, it's pouring rain over here. It's supposed to rain for the next 2 days. We had 2 days with no rain, and I think before that it rained for 3 days. The weather here is terrible. Shrimp are doing incredible. They're breeding. We're doing really good with shrimplets growing up. No, we're not getting any deaths. They're growing really good. Great survival. Our black uh, the black dragons. You got the red ones and the dragon blood blues. Um, they had babies. There's babies all over the place. The metallic purples have babies. They're all over the place. Everything. The boas, the snowflakes. Uh, everything's been doing really good. Uh, Having lots and lots of babies. So really happy. We've moved 5, 11, 16 tanks so far. We've been able to break down and get them all into one, consolidate. So we've been doing really good there. So we're making more room for fish and to do stuff. And like I said, when the discus babies are born, I'm gonna have to put them in a tank. So there's a 15 down here I still haven't drained. There's actually 5 tanks down here I haven't drained yet. So I'm gonna drain the 15. Take all the sand out. I'm not gonna scrub it or nothing. I'm gonna put it up here on the rack over here, fill it up with water out of the 125, and start my filters in there, and have it ready for when the babies are about a month old. If and when they live that long, I don't like to count my chickens till the eggs hatch, but they're actually most parents, first-time parents, have eaten them by now, and the wigglers, they would have ate them by now too. But I was so surprised. I've never had a discus move its babies, the eggs. I've never saw that before. I knew it was possible, but none of my discus ever did it. So this is the first time, because I was wondering why they were hiding today. I didn't know if they were hiding because they ate the eggs. Because last night I was like, man, it's 3 whole days. They got to be breaking out any time. And they started to change color. They weren't so translucent. They weren't so like a pretty, shiny, clear. They started to get, an off color to them. Not a white like they were dying, but it starts to get that eggy color to it, when it starts to grow. And I was like, man, I don't, and of course I wasn't wearing my glasses. And then today they were gone, and I thought they ate them, but nope, they moved them. What's he say? Atkins, what? I got everything ready for Shelly tank getting fish this weekend. What Shellies are you getting? What are you getting? Hopefully that tank over there, the Kagomas, will I'll be seeing babies soon, because they were beating everybody up. So I moved 3 of them out of there, put them in this tank. They're doing good over here. Nobody's fighting with 3 here. And the 2 over there, the female, I don't know age-wise. I mean, they seem big enough. They've already paired off, so it should be soon that I start seeing little babies in there. And then this tank over here is good. And then my the multis over here they're just gorgeous. I mean, just the babies that were sent to me are doing so good. They're so big now, and they've doubled in size. They're just such a beautiful fish. So I don't know. I really don't go up and stare in the tanks. Hopefully, they start doing something soon. That'd be cool. I'm not sure. Yeah, what Shelly's again? Because I want to get I was wanting to get the golds, but I'm not trying to get fish that, I started thinking about it, and I was like, man, if these golds are really aggressive, because these Kygomas, I mean, when they paired off, they got a little aggressive, but I'm like, man, if they get really aggressive, are you going to be able to keep fishing them that, swim around the top? Because I want to half beaks in these tanks. They still haven't come yet. He's got them, but he's quarantining them for me. And he said when he got them, a couple of them had sunken in bellies, and a couple of them passed away since he had them. So, I'm getting the multis. All right, sweet. How many you getting? He sent me 10, and when they got here, one had passed away, but I got 9, and 2 of them were parents. He had sent me a male and female. So I don't know what the rest are. I mean, they're getting way bigger now, but I have them on black sand. I have bull tanks, pure black sand, and then this one is black and pool sand mix because it was black over white pool filter sand. And then when I took the shrimp out of it, I went to clean it, and it got all stirred up, and I was gonna throw it away, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just tired of throwing all the substrate away. There's no reason to throw it away. But those fish weren't supposed to go in there. I was going to put the half beaks in there, but when they started fighting in that tank over there, they were beating up this little one so bad it was up in the corner, straight up and down, and it wouldn't let it go to a shell or nothing. It was too afraid to go because they'd keep going after it. So instead of, this was up and running, so I just put them over here. And they enjoy life really good over there. So, but the multis over there, they're just beautiful. I thought putting the Shelleys on dark substrate instead of white, sand and stuff would be way better because of their blues and their hues and their pinkness and everything, and they're just so beautiful on black. I mean, the colors are incredible. So it's really, really cool. I'm getting 10-ish. Local breeder needs thin out his tank, so I'm getting a good deal with them all. $50. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's way, way, way cheap. Yep. Because I'm seeing websites, they're like $27, $25. I just want to breed them, sell them to people like half off, half the price, and then take them up to the pet store and more money for the hobby. That's what I like to do. I like to fund my hobby, so I can buy more stuff for the channel. I love everything that people send, all the donations that people make. It's the best. But if I can do it myself, I would like to do that, but like I said, everything that's sent is very helpful. It's I'm so grateful and thankful for it. But if I can do a lot of it myself, then it takes the burden off a lot of people. So that's why I like to grow stuff. And then, when people have my pets and stuff, and my fish and shrimp and stuff like that, it makes me feel good that other people are able to have them multiply so fast, because that's what I get all the time. I get comments all day long on my phone saying, they just got their shrimp. They only had them for a couple weeks and they're already buried and, this and that. So it's really good to hear that, people do so well with the shrimp, So, there's no reason they shouldn't, but some people get worried that they might not be able to keep carrying it because, they have to, just change the water parameter a little bit. But, that's why I tell them there's nothing different. Other than the parameters, there's nothing different. You don't need to chase anything. Just make the TDS a number and you're good to go. Just watch your stuff. Test it a couple times after that. Once you have it down, you're good to go. It's not like saltwater where you have to check it all the time and, worry about it. And you won't go out of town because, your tank could crash and stuff. It's not like that. So, black sand of Iwo Jima for the Shelleys. Yeah. I'm also picking up Enigmatochromis. Enigmatochromis. That's it. Lucanusi. from the wet spot. They put them on hold for me. I had them before, but I killed them. Been looking for months. I have a black and white cichlid sand. It buffers the pH up. I got a tub of shells. I put all the shells in the tank, and I got Seacom Tanganyikan salt. Yeah, I got the. I didn't get the Tanganyikan. I got the Malawi. Yeah, Malawi. It buffers up to 8.2, I think. The Tanganyikan at my buddy's store went up to 9. You know, I'm like, think, or it goes up to 8.4, so maybe 8.6. I don't know, but it was high. But yeah, that's because I started out. I put crushed coral in it. I thought, well, I'll put crushed coral in it, and then when I found that salt, I was like, man, that was the dumbest thing ever. I don't want to do that. You know, it's like doing the Solawacey. You know, having the Solawacey and the substrates just complete crushed coral. But you know, the shrimp are just so happy. You know, I don't think I'd ever change it. I mean, I might the next tank I make, but they're just incredibly happy with the crushed coral. And the pH is so hard to, you know, it's so high now because the crushed coral is, you know, it's been diluting for so long and breaking down that I really don't have to mess with it too much anymore. So, Fish Adventures, what is going on? Thank you for stopping in. He used aragonite, no salts on all my the aragonite, the crushed coral. Yeah, that's what I put it in. I covered it with black, and then when they started churning it up, I really didn't care for it. I mean, I could have just done the crushed coral, but I just do that Malawi salt because I like the black. I think it looks cool. It makes their body look good. It's clean. It's just clean looking. You know, they're all clean looking, but you know, it's just it's nice. Then the tanks don't have any snails in them. I redid them. You know, no snails, and it's weird to look at a fish tank like that, a small fish tank like that, and see no snails. But there's not a snail I think I'd want to put in it. I mean, I don't want to put a pest snail in it. You know, can't put a Solawacey snail in it. You know, I mean, it's not high enough, and I don't think it's hot enough. But I mean, it's not like I don't have plenty of them. But who knows? But the algae grows in there. You know, it's just gonna have to scrub it to clean it off, make a tank look nice. Lost cost. Yeah, it is, but that's why I went with the single colored sand, and then I used the buffer, and they're so happy and healthy with it. I mean, really. And when I go to test the water before I change the water to check the buffer, it's actually up there where I made it. So very surprising. So I mean, if that's all I got to do is shake in a little buffer when I do the water, I mean, it's really not anything that keeps me up at night. I'm very happy with it. Reason being is because they're such beautiful fish. So it makes me go, what's the big deal? You know, it's kind of like the Solawacey. I only have one type of them, so it's like when you have to buffer the water for the Solawacey, bring the pH up. You're like, okay, I only have one, but now you know I have these over here, so it works too. But this takes the Solawacey, you know, you have the Solawacey salt, but it's the same thing if I put the Malawi salt in there because it's raising the pH up because that you only wanted about 8.2 for the Solawacey. So, I mean, yeah, they say that, you know, this is from Lake Solawacey, the salt, but, you know, I do a lot of my water changes with just tap water. So they're just they're really great shrimp. Or use the wastewater and water it down with RO, you know, to bring the GH down from 10 to 8, you know, 7, 8. Jamie Anderson, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. I figured I would get the salt because my tap is super soft. I'm gonna have to pre-mix water when I do water changes, so I don't get a sudden pH shift. Yeah, like I said, it's super simple. Um, what I do is probably what everybody would do, but I have this bucket over here. I've been taking these tanks down. While I sold all these Neos, but I fill the bucket up. It's got measurements on it. So I fill it up to whatever, and then I fill it back up with new water and come in here and put all my stuff in and make that amount so I can put it on the tank, start to refill it with an airline, get the suction going with the airline, and I just walk away. I can't overfill it because I did it like that, and an airline's slower than, a bigger hose. The only one that I do really fast like that is the Plecos. I do Plecos really fast. They like it. But with everything else, I drain it out and then I put it back in with the airline. I don't drip it in. Airline's pretty slow, so they don't have an issue with that too much. Do you all keep plants with them? I don't. A little moss. Boost is a good one. Boost is a good plant to put in there. Reason being is to keep Boost down. What I do is I take the little split shots you use to go fishing, and because it's just like lead weights that you wrap around a plant. Well, Boost doesn't need to. It doesn't need to root to grow. So I just, in all my shrimp tanks, I just click that on it and I drop it in and it takes it right to the bottom. So you can put them in Shelly tanks all over the place and just drop it to the bottom and your Boost will sit there and grow, and it should be fine. I don't know if the heat will bother it, so you might want to check first. I don't have anything in it yet, but you can put moss in it. A lot of my mosses put up with the heat. The one over here is getting all beat up. The Sulawesi's have just like decimated it, but it's been in there for about 2 months. Christmas moss. But I don't dare put some Washington in a tap water tank. And, because it'll turn into like crispy chips. That's what you got to keep it soft water if you want it to be the best it can be. Because if you go to take it out of a tank, it'll grow. But if you go to take it out of a tank that has tap water, it'll literally crack. You lift it up and it'll just break right off, because it's really, really sensitive. So that's why having it in soft water, it does really, really good. I have a 10-gallon tank packed with not but some Washington, no fish, no substrate, no nothing. Just packed. That's how much. And an air stone. So hopefully it, I turn it so the light can get to it, it can get light and everything. So hopefully it, people need some Washington. It's on the list. The Hookerus moss is on the list. I have regular mosses too, but Christmas moss, a little bit of what is that? Pearlweed. Stuff like that. James Gype, welcome. Thank you for showing up and hanging out. If you guys never have checked out James Gype, go check him out. He runs a YouTube channel, helping promote other YouTube channels. So if you go on there and like his channel and you share it, you go on other people's channels and subscribe. I mean, he could have 200 people in there that when he puts your name up, you're supposed to go around and subscribe. I mean, you could walk out there at 50 subscribers, so if anyone's, and it's go check them out, just because the people that are going on his channel might be people that you're kind of into. They have like all sorts of stuff like gamers and all food cooking channels, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I had somebody with a cooking channel sub to me, or I subbed to him, and then he subbed back. And I was like, oh, wow, that's cool. The guy cooks food, and I can go out here and, see how somebody else makes pork and beans or something. So it's not like there's, you know, wasted content. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that you don't have to subscribe to anybody, or you just be like, oh wow, they do this, or what have you. They can do whatever, and it's pretty cool. It's a way to meet other people that do stuff that you're interested in that you never even knew about existed. So it's pretty cool. Go check them out. You fill with airline. Wow, I'm not sure I'm gonna do that. I use a bucket and a pump for the shell. Oh no! I'm sorry, Shelly's. Yeah, no, I was talking about them. No, Shelly's. Oh yeah, still I don't. Yeah, I fill it through my the quarter inch water line that I have come here. And I have a pump way over there, so it pumps through. I just click it on because I'll do the shrimp. I'll pump the shrimp water through. And then when I'm done, I'll put the pump like in a bucket of tap water and start the pump, and I'll have it over here in a bucket, pump all that RO water through, and then I'll just shut it, move it over to the tank, turn it on. I barely feed these things. There's barely anything in. They're so small. You figure their tummies aren't even the size of a piece of rice, probably a third of a piece of rice. So you feed them so little, so water changes, I don't think they really have to be that large. They're super healthy, super happy. But yeah, just do little water changes. And yeah, I don't do that with the airline now. The Sulawesi's I do with the airline. Yeah, they're up there just everywhere. I would use plants on. I wouldn't use plants unless you surround it with rocks. They move the sand all over. Yeah, it's that's what I'm saying. If you put something down, what like an Anubias, you could weight that down with weights too, and just let it sink down there. And it'll grow, and 90% of the time when my Anubias grows, I go cut the roots off, leave about a half inch, because when the plant's using its energy to grow the roots, then it's not using energy to grow the leaves, to grow the plant. So I cut the roots off so it'll turn around and grow, put the energy this way instead of down, because I don't need it to grow. I mean, you could tie it onto a piece of wood, put wood in there, and it'll grow all over the wood. You can do all sorts of stuff, but like he says, if they dig the wood up and it slides down, you might want to just put a piece of wood in there where it lays flat, and then tie it on and lay it in there like that. Or you can do what I did years ago, and I got a piece of wood that went in between the glass. It actually went corner to corner, but I put it in, pulled it down, and tink, it kind of like how if you drop a 2x4 like in a corner, it kind of like just locks itself in. Well, I just laid it down there really nice, and it just sat there. And then you can tie everything you want on it and everything, and it just sit there forever and just grow. And they can destroy the tank, moving the sand, and your plants will never go anywhere. They'll just sit there. So there's a lot you could do. You just have to think about it, and what you could do suspended. That's another thing you could do. I tried out a long time ago. It looked really good. I suspended plants. You could do that. You can also, like I said, with the weights and stuff, you can take fishing line, clear fishing line, clip it to each side, run a piece, and then hook a clip up at the top, and at the bottom you can tie it onto a plant, hook it onto a plant, put the little weight on it, and drop it down, and that plant will just be suspended in. You clip it up top. It looks pretty cool because you can't really, you don't see the fishing line too much, but it's a good way to suspend moss, and then it starts to grow and it hangs down. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, is that just floating? So it's pretty cool. It's different ways to do stuff because you can wrap it around the fishing line, tie it around, and it'll hang just like an icicle, a green icicle or whatever, and it just grows. It comes down. You can trim it. It's pretty neat. The different ideas and the stuff you can come up with, it's pretty cool. But like the Hookerus moss, you could tie that on wood. I just have it on like 2x2 and 3x3 metal screens. Like this one over here, it's as big as a softball, and it outgrew. I had it on this 3D ledge. I had these made a long time ago for me with my name on it, and it grew so big it literally uprooted off of it, and I bumped it, and it just rolled off, and now it's just sitting in the tank, packed full of orange-eyed blue tigers. And it's like I got them all over the place. I got to start finding homes for them. So if you're interested in that, go on the website. Let me know. We'll take care of you. Oh, we're past an hour. Oh boy. All right. Pant Valves and Anubius. I glued and tied with thread. Might try some moss. Yeah, moss is cool because moss floats around, so it doesn't matter what they do to it. It holds bacteria and stuff. It's good for the tank, So, with the oxygen and everything, you can, with nitrites and everything, you can eat stuff up that's in there. Because, fish aren't as sensitive as shrimp. So, they could deal with much more. So if you put some moss in there and it goes into a corner and sits there and they even burrow below it, they're going to burrow below it and they're going to hide in it. So they'll probably love it more than anything else that you own. So. Mississippi hippie, woo! She made it to Dallas. Woo, woo! Oh, nice. Glad to see you in here. Well, no, that's a good thing. Glad that you made it, and everyone's in real good shape and everything. I'm so happy for everyone that gets to go down there. I'm beyond jealous, but it's more happiness than anything because I got to go to one for the first time that I almost missed, even though I had to drive 5 hours. I think I stayed, what did I do? Drive 5, stayed 7, drive 5, stayed 7, drove 5 back. Yeah, it was a great time. Now I can sit here and watch everybody's videos and be jealous and everything. So, but I could say I did it first. So if this is your first time going, I got to go before you. So, but to everyone that's going, I just pray for your safety. Have a great time. Stay safe. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. But just if I had to give you any advice, if you've never been there, is go meet everyone you can. Don't go, well, I'll be back around and I'll see them or something like that. You want to see them immediately because you might come back later and then they're swamped. They don't have time or they can't talk to you like they would have if you went and talked to them the first time. I went and bought my Aquashella shirt, and I was with Ed, Chattanooga Ed, and PecTech, and immediately, I wasn't there 15, 20 minutes, and we had everybody sign the shirt. So, it's a good way to break the ice with a lot of people. Because you want to say hello, but who doesn't want to sign a shirt? And who doesn't want, we're YouTube creators ourselves, but to see another YouTube creator that, you respect so much and, that likes what you like, that's the good part. But if you're going up, hey, will you sign my shirt? It helps create conversation. So I was really nervous. I have anxiety. Stuff like that. So it enabled, and then Chattanooga Ed kind of held my hand and walked me around and made everything good for me. So But hey, let me get off of here. I don't want to stay on here too long because I know, today's Friday. There's people that are supposed to go on. I know that, LRB does Friday and everything. So I'm not sure what he's going to do if he doesn't do anything. That'll suck. But, I'm sure he does. He does all. And I don't want to be on here to take any time up. I mean, it's not like everyone won't go there anyways, but it's just a respect thing. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone that's showing up. And look, if you're going to Aquashella, have a beautiful time. See everything, see what you can do. Do everything you can is what I'm trying to say. Don't put anything off. And try to look for that thing that you can't buy in a pet store. Try to look for that special, maybe a fish, a plant, because there's gonna be people there selling stuff, but they're gonna have stuff. If you just walk up and go, oh look, they have filters, this, that, oh they have some fish, they have this, that, and the other, but you really look, because people have stuff that might be small. Might be something that you don't recognize or notice immediately. Go see Joe Shrimp Shack. Go see Eric Lucas. Go see LRB. Well, I think LRB is going to be there. But, go check everything out. Papa Shrimp, Jad Rent Aquatics, he's got tons of stuff, But go see, they got all these little, I think Joe said he's bringing, I don't know even how many, like, thousands of dollars, a few thousand or a couple $1,000s worth of plants. And, so not, and Eric Lucas does the booths. I mean, God, booths is incredible. And if you're there last day, I mean, gosh, just go over there and sit in front of Eric's booth. I'm sure he's not going to want to take it all home. You'll probably get excellent prices on it. So, I didn't get that chance because I wasn't there the last day, but yeah, if you guys are going, have a great time. Suck it all up, and create memories for yourself and everyone else. But okay, everyone, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I had a blast, and please keep an eye out for us this weekend. Maybe tomorrow. I didn't get a call today. Maybe tomorrow because Papa Shrimp's supposed to be messaging me. Might be able to go live while he's there and do some video because he's doing the morning show. He's helping Jad Rent Aquatics with his booth. He's helping Joe and Eric. He's judging the shrimp contest. That man's busy. I don't even know if he better drink a Gatorade or something, stay up on his electrolytes because he's going to be running. So if you guys go down there, say hi to everybody for us for Motor City Aquatics. And but yeah, keep an eye out tomorrow because if he calls, we're going to go live immediately within a couple minutes. So keep an eye out, and we hope to see you soon. So okay, from Detroit, from the Motor City, peace. Stay shrimpy, stay safe, wear your mask, and remember, when you're doing those water changes, spit, don't swallow. Because that stuff tastes like shit. All right, everybody. See you later. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.